All right, so this is what Lando had to say about the incident with Max at the Red Bull Ring today at the Austrian GP. And what he said was, if you guys don't know what happened, pretty much they were fighting, for quite a while, honestly, quite a few laps. The two of them were battling for P1. Max had like a 6-second pit stop, which really slowed him down. And then Lando had a 2-second stop, so there was a 4-second gain there by Lando. And then he ended up only being pretty much a 1.5 seconds to 2 seconds behind him. And eventually it was pretty much down to a second for multiple laps for quite a while. And then they had this incident. Now, Lando said, if Max says he didn't do anything, I'll lose a lot of respect. I don't really know what Max is going to say. It doesn't seem like I think he's kind of admitted fault, but obviously when it happens in the heat of the moment, he's going to be like, yeah, it's Lando's fault. Everyone's going to do that no matter if they were right or wrong. It doesn't matter. Like, that's just a human thing to do. You're going to do that. And I probably think Max getting a 10-second penalty, I heard people being like, oh, he shouldn't have finished the race. I don't know. That was probably more his decision, and I don't know how messed up Lando's car was. I get that argument, though, too. People are like, well, Max shouldn't have scored any points, but I'm like, this was definitely a hard racing move, depending on how you want to categorize it. If I had to pick a side, I would be on Lando's side because, just if you watch, depending on what angle you saw this from, like most of the angles made it look like it was Max's fault, but I heard a couple people saying it was Lando's, but more people, I'd say it's probably split. Even I know people that are like really big fans of Max are like, yo, this was Verstappen's fault. So let me know whose side you guys are on, Max or Lando's. Either way, this is setting up for a great weekend next week in Silverstone.